This September could mark a turning point for all of us. Inflation is climbing higher than ever, supply chains are unraveling, and experts are sounding the alarm. Massive shortages are no longer a distant possibility. They're right around the corner. If you've been to the store lately, you've probably noticed it too. Shelves are starting to look emptier, and the essentials we rely on every day are becoming harder to find. The truth is, waiting until the panic sets in could be a costly mistake. When the rush begins, prices will soar, supplies will vanish in the blink of an eye, and families who aren't prepared could face some of the toughest challenges of their lives. History has shown us time and time again, those who act early are the ones who weather the storm. That's why in this video, I'm sharing the 15 must-have groceries you need to stock up on before September ends. These aren't just random items, they're the essentials that could disappear first when things take a turn. Having these on hand could make all the difference for your family when the unexpected happens. So stick around, because preparation starts now. 1. Bottled water. When it comes to survival, nothing is more critical than water. Without it, life is measured in days, not weeks. Bottled water is your ultimate lifeline in any crisis, and relying on municipal water systems during a disaster is a gamble you don't want to take. Whether it's a natural disaster, economic collapse, or infrastructure failure, clean water is often the first thing to become inaccessible. Once that happens, desperation spreads like wildfire, and bottled water becomes the most sought-after commodity. Stockpiling bottled water now ensures your family has a secure and reliable source when the taps run dry or become contaminated. It's not just for drinking, water is essential for cooking, cleaning, and maintaining basic hygiene. Imagine trying to prepare meals, wash your hands, or even brush your teeth without clean water. It's a scenario no one wants to face, but it's a reality for those who don't prepare. The shelves holding bottled water are always the first to be stripped bare when panic buying begins. Prices skyrocket, and availability becomes a luxury only a few can afford. By acting now, you're not just buying water, you're buying peace of mind. You're ensuring that your family won't have to fight over dwindling supplies or resort to unsafe sources. Preparation is the key to staying ahead of the chaos. A simple stockpile of bottled water today could mean the difference between calm resilience and catastrophic vulnerability tomorrow. Don't wait until it's too late. Secure your most essential lifeline now. 2. Pasta. Pasta isn't just a pantry staple, it's a survival powerhouse. Its versatility, long shelf life, and ability to provide energy make it an essential item for any emergency stockpile. When food options become limited, pasta steps in as a reliable and adaptable solution. Whether you're whipping up a hearty meal or a quick snack, pasta can transform into countless dishes with just a few basic ingredients. What makes pasta so valuable in a crisis is its incredible shelf life. Properly stored, it can last for years without losing its quality. This means you can stock up now and have a dependable food source ready whenever you need it. A few bags of pasta can stretch your food supplies significantly, providing dozens of filling meals that keep your family nourished and energized. In times of uncertainty, the ability to prepare simple, satisfying meals becomes a lifeline. Pasta requires nothing more than boiling water to cook, making it an ideal choice when resources like electricity or gas are limited. It's a food that adapts to your situation, whether you're cooking over a campfire or using a portable stove. But here's the catch. Pasta is one of the first items to disappear when shortages hit. Its affordability and practicality make it a go-to choice for everyone, and shelves empty fast. If you want to ensure your family has a reliable source of nourishment, you need to act now. Stock up on pasta before September ends, and you'll have a safety net that provides both comfort and sustenance when it matters most. 3. Honey. Honey is far more than just a sweet treat. It's a survival superfood with almost magical properties. Unlike most groceries, honey never spoils. That's right, a jar of honey you buy today could still be perfectly safe to eat decades from now. This kind of longevity makes it an invaluable addition to your emergency stockpile. But honey's value goes beyond its shelf life. It's packed with natural sugars that provide quick energy, which is crucial during times of stress and scarcity. When your body is running on empty, a spoonful of honey can give you the boost you need to keep going. And it's not just about energy. Honey is also a natural healer. Its antibacterial properties make it an effective remedy for wounds, burns, and sore throats. In a crisis where medical supplies might be limited, honey can serve as both food and medicine. Think about it, in a world where both food and healthcare become scarce, honey offers a dual-purpose solution. It's a source of natural energy and a backup for basic medical needs. That's why it's one of the smartest groceries you can stockpile. However, honey is often overlooked until it's too late. Once panic buying begins, natural products like honey vanish quickly as people realize its true value. Don't wait for the shelves to be empty. By storing jars of honey now, you're not just preparing for the unexpected, you're securing a resource that could make all the difference in a crisis. 4. Wheat flour. Wheat flour might seem like an ordinary grocery item, but in a crisis it becomes a cornerstone of survival. With just a bag of flour, you can create bread, tortillas, pancakes, and countless other staples. When store-bought products disappear, the ability to make your own food from scratch becomes a game-changing advantage. Flour is incredibly versatile. Combined with basic ingredients like water, oil, or salt, it can be transformed into meals that provide both energy and comfort. In times of uncertainty, having the tools to create your own food gives you independence and control over your family's well-being. A single bag of flour, used wisely, can feed a family for weeks. But here's the harsh reality. Flour is one of the first items people rush to hoard when shortages begin. Without it, you lose the ability to produce food yourself, and that loss can be devastating. Imagine staring at empty shelves, knowing you could have prepared if you'd acted sooner. Stocking up on flour before September ends ensures that you'll have the resources to provide real, sustaining meals for your family, even when everything else fails. It's not glamorous, but it's essential. Don't underestimate the power of this humble ingredient. It could be the key to your family's survival. 5. Cereals. Cereals might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of survival food, but they're one of the smartest items you can stockpile. Why? Because they're ready to eat, require no cooking, and provide quick energy when you need it most. In an emergency, having food that doesn't depend on electricity, gas, or preparation is a game changer. Cereals are more than just practical. They're comforting. In times of fear and uncertainty, a simple bowl of cereal can provide a sense of normalcy, especially for children. It's not just about nutrition, it's about maintaining psychological strength. When everything else feels chaotic, small comforts like cereal can make a big difference. Their lightweight packaging, long shelf life, and versatility make cereals a top choice for emergency preparedness. But here's the catch. Cereals are often overlooked until the last minute. When panic buying begins, they disappear faster than you'd expect. Their convenience and reliability make them highly sought after, and shelves empty quickly. If you want to ensure your family has a quick, filling, and reliable food source, cereals need to be on your list. Stock up now and you'll have a ready-to-eat option that keeps your family nourished and grounded when it matters most. 6. Canned beans. Canned beans are a survival food superstar, and for good reason. Packed with protein, fiber, iron, and essential nutrients, they provide the fuel your body needs to stay strong during tough times. When fresh meat and vegetables become unavailable or unaffordable, canned beans step in as a reliable, nutrient-dense alternative. They're filling, energizing, and versatile enough to form the backbone of countless meals, making them a must-have for any emergency stockpile. What sets canned beans apart is their convenience. Unlike dried beans, which require hours of soaking and cooking, not to mention a significant amount of water, canned beans are ready to eat straight from the can. This makes them invaluable in situations where electricity, gas, or clean water is limited. Whether you're adding them to soups, stews, or salads, or eating them as is, canned beans are a dependable source of sustenance. Another major advantage is their shelf life. Properly stored canned beans can last for years without spoiling, making them perfect for long-term preparedness. A small stockpile can provide dozens of meals, giving you peace of mind when uncertainty looms. But here's the catch. Canned goods, especially beans, are among the first items to vanish from store shelves during a crisis. Their high nutritional value and ease of use make them a top priority for panic buyers. Don't wait until it's too late. By stocking up on canned beans now, you're ensuring your family has a dependable, versatile food source that can sustain you through even the most challenging times. When others are scrambling to find food, you'll have the security of knowing you're prepared. 7. Jam. Jam might not scream survival food, but it's far more important than most people realize. In times of crisis, when sugar becomes scarce and expensive, jam offers a concentrated source of quick, easily digestible energy. It's a high-calorie food that can keep you going when stress and scarcity take their toll. Spread it on bread, crackers, or even eat it by the spoonful. Jam transforms simple staples into satisfying meals. But jam's value goes beyond its nutritional benefits. It plays a crucial role in maintaining morale during stressful situations. When diets become repetitive and bland, a touch of sweetness can make a world of difference. For children, a spoonful of jam can bring comfort and a sense of normalcy. For adults, it's a reminder of better times, a small but powerful boost to mental resilience. Jam is also incredibly practical. It has a long shelf life, stores easily, and doesn't require refrigeration until opened. This makes it an ideal addition to your emergency pantry. However, once panic buying begins, jam is one of the first items to disappear. People quickly realize it's not just a treat, it's a calorie-dense, versatile food that can provide both energy and comfort. Don't underestimate the importance of jam in your survival preparation. By securing a supply now, you're not stocking up on food, you're investing in a source of energy, sweetness, and psychological support that can make all the difference when times get tough. 8. Olive oil. Olive oil is more than just a cooking ingredient, it's a survival essential. Packed with healthy fats and calories, it provides the energy your body needs to stay strong in challenging situations. In fact, just a single spoonful of olive oil can deliver a quick boost of fuel, making it an invaluable resource when every calorie counts. But olive oil's benefits don't stop at nutrition. Its versatility is unmatched. You can use it for cooking, preserving foods, or even as a source of light in emergencies by creating improvised lamps. In extreme cases, olive oil can also serve as a skin treatment, or be used in basic first aid, thanks to its natural moisturizing and antibacterial properties. It's no wonder Mediterranean cultures have treasured olive oil for thousands of years. It's a true multitasker. The problem is, olive oil is one of the first items to vanish when shortages hit. Its value is well known, and demand skyrockets during crises. Prices can double or even triple in a matter of days, leaving those who didn't prepare scrambling to find alternatives. By stocking up on olive oil before September ends, you're securing a resource that goes far beyond the kitchen. It's a source of energy, nutrition, and practicality that can help your family weather any storm. Don't wait until it's too late. Act now to ensure you have this liquid gold in your survival arsenal. 9. Eggs. Eggs are one of nature's most complete foods, packed with protein, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. They're a nutritional powerhouse that can keep your body strong and energized when every calorie matters. But what makes eggs truly special is their versatility. You can boil them, fry them, scramble them, or use them to enrich other dishes. In a survival situation, eggs can turn simple staples like rice or bread into balanced, nourishing meals. However, eggs come with a challenge: their shelf life. Fresh eggs don't last forever, and when supply chains start to falter, they're one of the first items to disappear from stores. That's why it's crucial to secure eggs while you can. If you have access to refrigeration, you can extend their usability significantly. Alternatively, traditional preservation methods like oil coating can help keep eggs fresh for weeks without refrigeration. The demand for eggs during a crisis is enormous. They're affordable, filling, and packed with essential nutrients, making them a top priority for panic buyers. Supermarkets struggle to keep them in stock even under normal circumstances, so you can imagine how quickly they vanish when shortages begin. If you want your family to benefit from one of the most nutrient-dense foods available, you need to act now. Stock up on eggs before September ends, and consider exploring preservation methods to ensure you have this vital resource when others are left empty-handed. 10. Instant soup. Instant soup might seem simple, but in a crisis, it's a game-changer. Lightweight, affordable, and easy to store, it's one of the most practical foods you can have in your emergency pantry. With nothing more than hot water or even cold water in a pinch, you can have a warm, comforting meal ready in minutes. When time, resources, and energy are limited, that kind of convenience is invaluable. But instant soup isn't just about ease of preparation. It provides both hydration and calories, making it a dual-purpose food that's especially useful when other supplies are scarce. A single packet can deliver warmth, energy, and a sense of comfort that helps reduce stress. For families with children, instant soup is a lifesaver. It's one of the easiest ways to ensure everyone eats something filling and satisfying. The problem is, instant soup never stays on shelves long during emergencies. Its low cost, long shelf life, and practicality make it one of the first items people grab in bulk. By the time you realize shortages are happening, the soup aisle will likely be stripped bare. Don't let that happen to you. Stocking up on instant soup before September ends ensures you'll have a reliable, easy-to-prepare food source that can keep your family nourished and comforted when it matters most. 11. Chocolate. When we think of survival stockpiling, our minds often jump to practical items like canned goods, water, and first aid supplies. But what about the items that sustain our spirit? Chocolate, often dismissed as a simple indulgence, transforms into an invaluable resource in a crisis. Its role extends far beyond being a mere treat. It becomes a compact, powerful tool for both physical and psychological resilience. From a nutritional standpoint, chocolate is a powerhouse of immediate energy. Composed of sugar and fats, it provides a rapid infusion of calories that your body craves when food is scarce or meals are inconsistent. In a high-stress scenario where physical exertion is demanding, a small piece of chocolate can be the difference between exhaustion and endurance. It can restore depleted energy levels, sharpen mental focus that has become clouded by fatigue, and give you the physical stamina needed to perform critical tasks, whether it's fortifying your home or traveling to a safer location. The theobromine and caffeine naturally present in cocoa also act as mild stimulants, helping to ward off drowsiness and maintain alertness when you can't afford to let your guard down. However, the most profound benefit of chocolate in a survival situation is its psychological impact. During a crisis, morale is one of the first casualties. Fear, uncertainty, and the disruption of normal life create immense mental strain, which can be just as debilitating as physical hunger. Chocolate offers a moment of comfort and normalcy in the midst of chaos. The simple act of unwrapping and eating a piece of chocolate can trigger feelings of relief and pleasure, providing a vital mental reset. This small comfort can boost spirits, reduce stress, and foster a sense of hope, not just for you, but for your entire family, especially children. It's a tangible link to a world before the crisis, and that connection can be a powerful anchor for your mental well-being. Finally, consider its practical advantages. Chocolate is shelf-stable, requires no preparation, and is incredibly portable. It can be stored for long periods without refrigeration and easily carried in a bug-out bag, a vehicle, or even a pocket. This makes it an efficient and reliable source of calories and comfort that is ready at a moment's notice. While others are clearing shelves of obvious staples, the strategic value of chocolate is often overlooked until it's too late. Securing a supply now is not an act of luxury. It's a calculated preparation to protect your family's energy, morale, and resilience when they will need it most. 12. Dehydrated foods. When planning for long-term survival, one of the most critical factors to consider is the efficiency of your food storage. This is where dehydrated foods distinguish themselves as a cornerstone of any serious preparedness strategy. Far more than just a modern convenience, the ancient practice of dehydrating food offers a powerful solution to the challenges of scarcity, providing nutritional security, unparalleled storage efficiency, and culinary flexibility when you need it most. By removing water content, this method dramatically extends the shelf life of everything from fruits and vegetables to full-course meals, making them stable for years, not just weeks or months. The nutritional advantage of dehydrated foods cannot be overstated. In a scenario where access to fresh produce is completely cut off, your body will quickly become depleted of essential vitamins and minerals. Dehydrated fruits and vegetables retain a significant portion of their original nutritional value, ensuring you can maintain a balanced diet even when supply chains have collapsed. Think of having access to vitamin C from dried strawberries or the fiber and potassium from banana chips, long after grocery stores have been picked clean. Furthermore, complete freeze-dried meals are engineered to provide a balanced profile of macronutrients, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, giving you wholesome, satisfying options that go far beyond simple sustenance. This ensures your body remains strong, your immune system stays robust, and you have the energy required to handle the physical demands of a crisis. Beyond nutrition, the sheer versatility of dehydrated foods makes them an indispensable asset. They can be consumed in multiple ways to suit any situation. Dried fruits and vegetable chips make for excellent, no-prep snacks that are perfect for when you're on the move or need a quick energy boost. With a little water and a heat source, you can rehydrate vegetables to add to soups, stews, or rice, effectively stretching your other food supplies and enhancing their nutritional content. Full freeze-dried meals can be transformed into hot, comforting dishes in minutes, providing a significant morale boost that a cold can of beans simply cannot match. This adaptability allows you to create varied and appealing meals, which is crucial for maintaining mental well-being during a prolonged period of hardship. Their lightweight and compact nature also means you can store a vast amount of food in a relatively small space, a critical advantage for anyone with limited storage capacity. Stocking up on dehydrated foods is a strategic investment in long-term resilience, ensuring your family has a reliable and versatile food source that will endure long after perishable goods have spoiled. 13. Potatoes. In the grand chronicle of human survival, few foods hold a place as revered and reliable as the humble potato. It's a staple that has sustained civilizations through famines, wars, and economic collapses for centuries, and its value in a modern crisis remains just as profound. When you're planning your food stockpile, overlooking the potato would be a fundamental error. Its unique combination of caloric density, long-term storability, and incredible versatility makes it one of the most powerful survival foods you can secure. From a nutritional perspective, potatoes are a survivalist dream. They are packed with complex carbohydrates, which provide slow-releasing, sustained energy. This is critical in a high-stress environment where your body is burning through calories at an accelerated rate. A meal based on potatoes will leave you feeling full and energized for hours, unlike sugary snacks that lead to a quick crash. Beyond just carbohydrates, potatoes are also a good source of essential nutrients, including potassium, which is vital for muscle function and hydration, and vitamin C, a crucial antioxidant for maintaining a healthy immune system when medical help might be unavailable. This nutritional profile ensures that you're not just filling your stomach, you're fueling your body for endurance and resilience. The true genius of the potato, however, lies in its remarkable versatility. There are countless ways to prepare it, which is a significant advantage for maintaining morale during a long-term crisis. Eating the same meal day after day can be mentally draining, but potatoes offer a diverse culinary canvas. They can be boiled, baked over a fire, fried, mashed, or roasted. They can be grated to make potato pancakes, cut and added to stews to make them more substantial, or cooked and cooled to be used in a salad. This adaptability allows you to stretch other scarcer food items, turning a small amount of meat or a few vegetables into a hearty, satisfying meal for an entire family. Their ability to absorb flavors and complement nearly any other ingredient makes them the ultimate meal extender. Furthermore, potatoes are designed for storage. When kept in a cool, dark, and well-ventilated space, certain varieties can last for many months. This makes them a reliable bridge between the last of your fresh foods and the beginning of your long-term dry goods. History has repeatedly shown that those who had access to potatoes were better equipped to weather periods of extreme hardship. When panic buying inevitably begins, these unassuming tubers are one of the first items to be swept from the shelves due to their reputation as cheap, filling, and durable. Securing a supply now is a nod to a proven historical strategy, ensuring you have a dependable foundation for your family's nutritional security when it matters most. 14. Energy bars. In a survival context, efficiency is paramount. Every ounce of weight, every square inch of storage space, and every minute of your time becomes a precious resource. This is where the modern energy bar demonstrates its exceptional value, evolving from a simple convenience for athletes into a critical component of any well-rounded preparedness plan. These compact, nutrient-dense bars are arguably one of the most efficient forms of sustenance you can stockpile, offering a powerful combination of portability, immediate usability, and balanced nutrition that is perfectly suited for the unpredictable nature of a crisis. The primary function of an energy bar is to deliver a concentrated dose of fuel in a minimal package. Each bar is scientifically formulated to provide a specific blend of macronutrients, carbohydrates for immediate energy, protein for muscle repair and satiety, and fats for long-term fuel. When a crisis hits, consistent, well-prepared meals become a luxury you may not be able to afford. You might be on the move, fortifying your position, or simply too exhausted to cook. In these moments, an energy bar can be a lifesaver. It provides the calories needed to prevent a dangerous energy crash, helping you maintain physical strength and, just as importantly, cognitive function. The ability to think clearly under duress is a non-negotiable survival skill, and proper nutrition is the bedrock of mental clarity. An energy bar ensures your brain and body have the fuel they need to operate effectively, even when a proper meal is hours or days away. The unmatched practicality of energy bars lies in their grab-and-go nature. They require zero preparation. There is no need for fire, no water for rehydration, and no utensils. They can be eaten with one hand while walking or in the dark, making them the ultimate food for high-stress, dynamic situations. Their robust packaging and long shelf life mean they can be stashed virtually anywhere in a bug-out bag, the glove compartment of a car, a desk drawer at work, or deep within your home pantry. This level of readiness is invaluable. Imagine needing to evacuate your home at a moment's notice. Having a box of energy bars means you have an immediate food source for your family without a second thought. Their lightweight and compact form allows you to carry a significant number of calories without being weighed down, a crucial factor when mobility equals safety. While others scramble for bulky cans or perishable goods, the prepper who has stocked energy bars has secured a reliable, no-fuss source of life-sustaining energy. 15. Tea and infusion. While items like food and water are obvious survival priorities, we must not underestimate the profound impact of psychological well-being on our ability to endure a crisis. This is where tea and herbal infusions reveal their true value, transitioning from a simple daily comfort to a critical tool for mental and physical resilience. In a world turned upside down by uncertainty and fear, the simple ritual of brewing and drinking a hot cup of tea can become a powerful anchor, providing not just hydration, but also a much-needed sense of calm and normalcy. The psychological benefits of tea in a survival scenario are immense. When stress levels are dangerously high, the act of preparing tea, boiling the water, steeping the leaves, and waiting forces a moment of deliberate pause. This small, structured ritual can cut through the chaos, helping to center your thoughts and restore a feeling of control. The warmth of the cup in your hands and the aromatic steam provide immediate sensory comfort, signaling to your nervous system that it can relax, even if just for a few minutes. For a family huddled together in a stressful environment, sharing a round of tea can foster connection and boost collective morale. It's a simple act of care that reaffirms normalcy and provides a quiet space for mental recovery, which is absolutely essential for making sound decisions and maintaining hope. Beyond its calming effects, the medicinal properties of various teas and infusions become incredibly important when access to modern medicine is compromised. A well-stocked tea collection is like a small, natural pharmacy. Peppermint tea can soothe an upset stomach and alleviate digestive issues, which are common under stress. Chamomile is a well-known natural sedative, promoting restful sleep when anxiety might otherwise keep you awake all night. Ginger tea is excellent for combating nausea and has anti-inflammatory properties, while teas rich in antioxidants like green tea can help support a strained immune system. Having these natural remedies on hand provides a way to manage minor health issues before they escalate, preserving your precious medical supplies for more serious emergencies. Finally, tea is a practical and efficient resource. Tea bags and loose-leaf teas are lightweight, compact, and have an exceptionally long shelf life, making them easy to store and transport. They also serve as a crucial tool for making questionable water sources safer and more palatable. Boiling water is the most effective method of purification, and adding a tea bag not only enhances the flavor, but also encourages hydration. In a crisis, people often forget to drink enough, but the appeal of a warm, flavored beverage makes maintaining proper hydration levels much easier. Stockpiling tea is not an indulgence, it is a strategic preparation for safeguarding your family's mental fortitude, physical health, and overall resilience.